A little later than planned, but here's the promised Morpheus bonus video. Here we can see, well, that's the last of the armor croc stuff, so ignore that page. But over here we got title. I started writing down some various temperatures and weather balloon stuff. I started mapping out a bit of the boat here, but the real map is not here. I started noting down the floors. This is the little botanical garden. Obviously we noted that down much later. Somehow that ended up on page 2. Then I made spaces for the various locks for Jan and his father. And of course the meanings of the various orchids, some dates, feather weights for the bird, and people like that for the weight puzzle. Here's my master grid for all the room codes. So we've got the room door. I thought that they'd have different pod keys, but clearly not. And of course whether or not we actually had the blood and what their symbol is. Over here we have the fountain in the various degrees. I can't believe I've got stuck on that for quite so long, but hey ho. That whole ratio thing is what threw me off there. Now this is where the proper map is. As you can see, we spent a great deal of time getting this right, as you saw with numerous pauses in the video. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with that map. And speaking of maps, oh my! That's the upper level in that first sort of Arabic world. And this is the lower level, marking down all the various paintings and the outer courtyard marketplace. Yeah, quite detailed. Then we got one of the fairground. The attempted calculations to find out the fat lady's weight. That was fun. We've got over here, oh yeah, again the house lights, the order in which they had to be pulled. Continued calculations to trying to figure out the fat lady's weight. Over here, this is the Monkey Island, with my attempts to determine whether there was a particular order or what have you, just seemed to be random. And of course tombstones and my eventual just working my way down. And who knew that the last one I picked would be the correct one, because sods law. The little Irish sea town here, the various places we went to, the order of the darts to be thrown, combinations of places and things. Here's the actual darts layout here. Little attempts at drawing the actual designs. And of course the girls' names to what they actually needed, so the item and the place, so that we could eventually solve that pinboard puzzle and get into the final place, which gives us the last thing I wrote down, which is of course Jan and his father's room keys. And that is all I wrote. The next time I'll use this book will probably be a mist, ribbon, something like that coming up. Up until then, I'm Raven, and that's all from Morpheus.